client that is looking to move, but they already own a property? If you have never run into this type of situation, then continue being a real estate agent and I promise you will come across this predicament. As part of our real estate lingo series, in this video I am going to explain the definition of a home sale contingency and how you can educate your client on this specific scenario and the different types of home sale contingencies. So stick around to the end of the video. Welcome to Clueless Realtor, where we help realtors succeed. If this is your first time visiting our YouTube channel, then consider subscribing. Don't forget to show me some love by liking this video and hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to be notified of any new videos that we post. Now, a home sale contingency means there is a contingency on the buyer's ability to purchase based on the sale of their current property. This is commonly the case when you have a client who lives in a condo or maybe even a townhome. If people who live in a condo or townhome decide to move, it's usually because they have a growing family and or they want a bigger house with more land. But you may have clients who might be empty nesters and they want to downsize to a smaller home. Or you may have a family who wants to move to a city with a better school district. Whatever the case may be, you will usually not come across this type of situation with a client who is living in a single family home, but it does happen. As I mentioned earlier, there are two types of home sale contingencies: a sale and settlement contingency and a settlement contingency. A sale and settlement contingency is dependent upon the buyer selling their home. If the buyer has not yet received and accepted an offer to purchase on their current home, this type of contingency is used. A sale and settlement contingency is dependent upon the buyer selling their home. If the buyer has not yet received and accepted an offer to purchase on their current home, this type of contingency is used. In general, a sale and settlement contingency allows a seller to continue to market their home to other potential buyers with the stipulation that the buyer will be given the opportunity to remove the sale and settlement contingency within a specific period, which is typically 24 to 48 hours if the seller receives another offer. If the buyer cannot remove the contingency, then the contract is terminated and the seller can accept other offers and an earnest money deposit has to be returned to the buyer. A settlement contingency, on the other hand, is used if the buyer has already marketed their property, has a contract in hand, and a closing date set on the calendar. Because the property isn't truly sold until the closing takes place, this protects the buyer if the sale falls through for any reason. If the buyer's home closes by the specified date, the contract remains valid. If the home does not close, the contract can be terminated. If you are going to be a successful real estate agent and possibly make real estate your full-time job, then you would definitely run into this type of situation. I hope that this video gave you some clarity because the definition of real estate terms can be quite confusing. If you got any value from this video, then leave me a comment below and let me know exactly what you think. If you want to learn more about real estate terms, then watch our other videos in our real estate lingo playlist. Be kind and take care, and let's go sell some houses.